boy. Once it's ready. Hi, we're live.
Are we live?
We are live. It said you're live.
You guys talk
Do
while
we
I
have
do one more
volume
thing.
this
Hey,
time?
well, welcome, YouTube. We are getting ready for episode 80 of the Food Scientist
Has
podcast.
it really been 80?
It's been 80 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, amazing.
It's kind of a miracle we lived this
I
long.
know. But you two haven't killed each other.
Well, there's that.
But this is.
I didn't say what would kill us.
Mhm.
Nope.
This is a fun week, so we're excited that you're here. Exciting stuff here. So we're going to get started in a second. But first, make sure you check us out next week. Make sure you're subscribed because we are doing our regular episode on the 22nd. And
Different
then,
day.
Yes. And then we are doing an after party with,
Whoever's
some fun
watching.
stuff.
With fun stuff.
Yeah.
Party things.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah,
Party
get ready
hats
for that.
cats.
So
Not a promise.
let's get going.
All right.
We'll take
Okay.
a brief pause while
Sure.
we do the normal intro. This is the Food Scientist Podcast. I am your host, Amy Zajac, and I am here with Brian Pierce
Hello, everyone.
and Danny Sussman.
In my best radio voice.
Yes, we are modulating our voice. At least I am. We'll see how long it lasts.
We're like NPR right now.
We'll whisper decisively.
So this week, we're going to have news and experiences, and then we're going to have new Oreos.
Oh, that's always exciting. Two new
Two new
Oreos.
And Danny brought back from Europe these rice Pringles, 3 different kinds.
Yeah, Pringles that are made out of rice, not potatoes.
Right, so now these are clearly not potato
Yeah,
chips.
they're rice chips.
Yeah,
Crisps.
they're still crisps, but they're not rice cakes.
Because they're from
I don't
Europe.
know.
I don't know. It's going to blow our minds.
It is. Yeah,
And
we'll see.
These incredible Twizzler twists.
Happy
Taste the
Pride.
rainbow.
Yeah, happy Pride Month.
It's
yeah,
the rainbow, but that's Skittles, not
but
Yeah.
it's very rainbowish.
It's a
so-
rainbow of
Yeah.
a rainbow of Twizzlers.
Yeah, sure.
Shall we start with news?
Sure.
Yes.
I forgot some news last week.
there's a
Uh-oh.
surprise.
And actually, a couple weeks ago, I bookmarked it to remind myself, and then I forgot. Coca-Cola is coming out with a coffee Coke.
Oh, I bet you're excited about that.
Oh, yeah, so excited.
I was excited to have Amy try it.
I kind of thought
Well,
about
if you
that,
find
too.
it and bring it onto the podcast, Coca-Cola plus coffee,
Ooh.
and they're calling it Coke Black with no C in the black, BLAK.
Mm-hmm.
The product's been in favor in, I guess they've had it in Europe, but it's coming to the U.S. I don't have a hard and fast timing on here, just that it's coming. And this release I read at the end of May. So
Yeah,
So-
so it could be anytime.
Did you try the berry Dr. Pepper?
I don't
no,
believe I
I
did.
don't think so.
I did. And you know what it made me think of? I don't really know what Dr. Pepper tastes like enough to know that it was
Oh,
like
I
really
do.
any different.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it tasted like what I remember Dr. Pepper tasting
mean-
like. It's already got like kind of like
It
a,
does
has a lot
already
of
have
flavors going on.
berry. It's
like
a-
kind of a berry base anyway.
I mean, I guess technically it's not a berry base, but
But it's
kind
like
of it's got that
cherry-ish and
sweeter.
Yeah.
Fruity
Yeah.
kind of
I
thing.
like Dr. Pepper. I like Diet Dr. Pepper. Tastes a lot like regular Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I don't mind Dr. Pepper. I drink it every year
Yeah,
when
you're
I
not a big soft or pop.
no, I
Coke.
drink it every
Cola.
year when I go to the State
All
Fair of
different
Texas
ways you could call it.
because the State Fair of Texas
Right.
has like free admission if you bring in like an empty Dr. Pepper can or
Mhm.
bottle. So I'll usually have one then to get my way in. In the years I don't buy a season pass. Incidentally, already bought my season pass
Of course.
for this year
Yeah, that doesn't
with guest
surprise me.
passes.
Can I
So
say I'm shocked?
no,
I
I won't believe you. This is a no lying
Yes.
zone.
Okay, well, I have to share a piece of news that is, brace yourselves.
Braced.
Well, brace on Brian.
Yes,
So we
you
don't
better.
shake the camera.
Is this going to knock my socks off? Because I forgot my sock tethers.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to say it. I'm going to rip the Band-Aid right off.
Okay.
I'm going to the State Fair this year.
Without Danny?
Yeah.
Whoa, what if I just join anyway?
I mean, you could. It's
Okay.
an open
He's
event.
there.
You can.
Like
Yeah.
many days.
Probably.
But
Even
yes,
though you don't work right next door anymore.
No, but I'll get
That's
there.
true.
I know.
He's still going in every day. you
I know what
that.
day for sure you're going one of those days.
Llama
The
Day.
Llama Day.
And Lionel Richie Day, I'll be going. And Weird Al Night, I'll be
Oh,
going.
yeah, Weird Al.
Is that why you're going for Weird Al?
I should. That would be good. But
What?
work. I'm going with work.
Oh.
It's an event. So.
During the middle of the day?
Mhm.
Well, it won't be as bad then.
Yeah, it'll be. Yeah, at least it's a weekday. It's not the morning, but it's going to be an afternoon. So yeah, I don't know. It'll be fun.
My
Don't
work
forget
is
about
going to
those
have a
wine
booth this
slushies.
year.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to get in for work this year.
Work is gonna have a booth?
Nice.
Interesting.
But I do actually have some news that is kind of sketchy as well. But State Fair reminded me of that. You're familiar with the Rice Krispie Treats cereal?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
So, it's very much like Rice Krispie Treats. It's just little clumps of that.
It's like Rice Krispie Treats, but worse.
Well, I mean, more preservatives, definitely.
Worse.
Yeah, they're not homemade.
They are changing the formula.
Well, that can't possibly make it worse, can it?
Well, this is what they're doing. It is no longer Rice Krispie and marshmallow clumped together. It is Rice Krispies and marshmallow bits.
Oh, not more Marbits.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Marbits is where they're going. So it'll be like a Lucky Charms sort of a thing, but just regular marshmallows.
Just have the Rice Krispies line. Let's make
Yeah,
our
I
own
mean, that was
treats.
I did enjoy that. So that was disappointing to me.
Kind of related in news, did you see that here in Minnesota, in St. Paul, there's a new cereal bar opening, and they stole your idea.
Did see that.
I did.
They said they have a special custom designed machine that will mix together ice cream and cereal. I don't really know why they need I thought it was just called a blender.
I mean, they listen to the podcast, obviously.
Well, if you use the blender, you might chop up the cereal too much.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it extrudes it into a soft serve. We need to get there to find out.
And then I'm going to serve them
We
with
just need to
papers for
go.
stealing my idea.
Right?
We need to go in general, just,
Yeah. No, that would be fun. Yeah. So do we have any more news? Because I'm
do.
loaded. Okay, go for it.
I have one more news item that I came across today. For all those people that love Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, Colonel Sanders. And surprisingly, this is not coming from KFC themselves. You can buy a preserved KFC drumstick. It's preserved in resin within a mason jar.
And you have a picture up here, and that's not...
For $100.
Ooh.
So this is just some guy.
From the tourism board of Kentucky, I think. I read this earlier, and I already forgot.
Chickendale Dancers are mentioned in...
Well, these are different things that KFC themselves have done.
They stripping Chickendale Dancers?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Along with the fire log that smells like their chicken.
Yep.
Right,
and
yeah.
Chickenfinity.
But this is not any of those.
Nope, this is not any of those. It's this is what they're calling Chick Infinity. So you could, because they say a bucket of KFC disappears fast. Now you will always have one drumstick left.
By having it in a mason jar filled with resin and a drumstick?
Yeah.
I mean, it does keep the bugs away.
So there's that. It's $100. I will post a link to the article.
Now,
I'm not
how
buying
hungry
one.
would you have to be to...
It's art.
To get at that, like in case of an emergency?
I don't think I would. No, I'm not eating resin chicken.
No.
I don't know. This is just a bad idea.
Yeah.
All around.
Okay.
All around.
I didn't say my news was good news. I just said it's
we kind of had a lot of bad news this week. Oh, it's a rough week. Okay. Are we experiences?
Yeah.
This is kind of news and experiences. We missed out on something big last week.
Yeah, we did
Right.
not
We
mention
record
it
a
at
little bit
all.
early, but still, I think that we should have known about it.
We should have.
Well, I think that I blame the marketing department of the company we're about to talk about, because if they should have told anyone, it would have been us.
Yes, because Dairy Queen has 2 new blizzards.
Ooh.
Although I will say, these are blizzards that were entirely possible before.
Absolutely.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, we've had these before. We were off menu.
They're on trend with another new product.
But they do not yet contain the new product.
No. Should we stop being coy?
Yes,
We
yes,
should.
say it. Go for
Brian,
it.
the one who loves these things
So both
much.
of these are Reese's Lovers Blizzards, but one is a peanut butter lover, so it's a Reese's Blizzard with peanut butter,
Added.
their peanut butter
The pump.
Yeah, the stuff that you want to drink out of a jar.
Peanut butter sauce. Yeah.
And then the other one is a Reese's Chocolate Lover, so that's a Reese's Blizzard with fudge.
Which you don't want to drink out of a jar, which you just want to
I mean, you
pour over
could.
your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's the difference.
So I had a mini of the peanut butter lovers. Wait, there's more though.
I threw her a bone. I'm like, Amy, you want to go to Dairy Queen?
Oh,
she gets a mini.
Thanks for the invite.
She gets a mini.
Did she at least get it as like a flight? Did she?
No,
Because that's what
she was with someone who also got a mini, and they didn't even think, let's get a third one, save some money.
We bought dilly bars for our team. They wanted dilly bars. So when I got back, I also had a dilly bar. I wouldn't have been able to eat that
And a
dilly bar
mini
if I had
blizzard.
had a bigger blizzard.
Amy, your host is showing.
I would not have been able to eat that dilly bar if I had a bigger blizzard.
First of all, you should be able to at least get a small blizzard and a dilly bar.
That's a lot of ice cream.
So that's not too much ice cream. No, I'm not buying that at all. You didn't even do a flight.
No, that's a lot of ice cream. A flight's for sharing.
So Brian,
hold me back.
Brian, which
Hold me
ones?
back.
We're just gonna pretend that's not happening. Which ones did you have, Brian?
What he
Both.
ordered was different
I've
than what he
had
got.
both several times.
I got to taste his.
Mm-hmm.
I have not had either of them yet. Although I
What?
do.
And you're complaining about me.
Daniel,
I was out of the country,
but you've been back.
and then I was jet lagged, and then
2 jet lag for Dairy Queen.
I went out and ate a bunch of pizza, and I was just
See?
F word.
See?
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But this is the thing that actually I've been wondering, and please tell me you did this. Did you add banana?
No.
No.
I didn't add anything. I just wanted to experience it.
Right, because I feel like that is
Which one would you add the banana to? The chocolate lovers or the peanut butter lovers?
both to see the difference.
But first, I would go with chocolate.
I would
That's
go
where I was
chocolate
leaning
first
too.
too, because from when I've experimented with this in the past, in a blizzard, the peanut butter sauce generally it gets overwhelmed by everything else.
And you know what? It doesn't here.
No, it doesn't.
Like you definitely can't see it or like taste the texture, but you can like the taste of it is definitely there. It's enhanced very well.
I think it was maybe a case of the grass is greenner because I loved my peanut butter lovers blizzard
Mhm.
until I tasted Brian's chocolate, and then I was
Mhm.
like, I think Brian's is better.
Both are good. This
Yeah.
because I didn't order. I ordered the peanut butter lovers one. They made me a chocolate. Whatever.
Did they then make you the correct one, and then did you eat both?
No,
So he only ate one.
I didn't want to be difficult.
Really? There's a
yeah.
first.
Wow. No. I'm not you.
I just am difficult.
Yeah.
But you're kind of high maintenance too. Don't even.
Kind of.
What?
Kind of.
A little fussy, perhaps.
Okay, picky, but I'm not high maintenance. I don't tell people I'm going to order this, but you're going to make it like this, and you're going to do it that way, and you're going to serve it in roller skates. And
You just turn your nose up at
that.
it.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
You
yeah.
wouldn't want them to serve it to you in roller skates?
I mean, if it was an option,
I actually.
Don't you want them to just squirt the blizzard directly in your mouth?
yeah, but they won't. I've asked.
Uh-huh.
So a little aside, I interview people, for jobs quite a bit,
You-
and I usually ask like, do you ever have you made a mistake or had a time where something went wrong? And the roller skates somebody once told me this story. Like I usually get like professional stories, and the person was a server at a drive-in, and a guy pulled in his classic car, dumped a milkshake on his lap and all over the car.
At least it wasn't a hot thing.
Yeah.
Like
but
scalding coffee.
it was a beautifully restored
I'm
classic
sure. Yeah,
car,
Mhm.
and dumped a milkshake all over the interior and over the owner.
Ooh, Amy, if someone dumped coffee on you, how mad would you be?
I should be happier that didn't go in her mouth.
Well, I mean, it might though. But then she's gonna smell like coffee and like.
Depends if it's lawsuit scalding hot or not.
Yeah. it is,
Are you hoping that it is or that it isn't?
Well, I kind
lawsuit?
of hope that it isn't because I don't want to be burned that badly.
but you could
Okay.
use the extra cash though
But-
too.
Especially not in my pants area. I don't want to get burned that
Ooh.
badly.
That lawsuit
no, not
was
the pants
actually-
area. No, not the pants area.
If you read it, that lawsuit was actually legit.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah,
She
yeah.
severe third-degree burns.
And McDonald's was really at fault too. Like,
Yeah, they were serving 210-degree coffee.
Yeah, so
Hotter,
if
yeah.
you remember the story about the lady that sued McDonald's because the coffee was too hot and we all mocked her back in the day,
Right.
read up on that because there's more to that story.
It's why there's a warning on the cup that says this
Mhm.
coffee is hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were intentionally serving it
So
super hot.
enough of painful things. Do you have or is your
No,
experience
but
painful?
Blizzard was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it segued, got a little dark.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Did you want to talk about an experience, Danny?
I'll pass.
Okay.
I have another experience.
Okay.
That's why I passed.
Okay. The McDonald's international menu is here.
Oh.
And we've talked about that a few times. You've
Yes,
had it
Danny's
actually in
had
Europe.
it.
yeah.
And we talked about it when it was coming back here. But listener Jake told me you got to go and get the Stroopwafel McFlurry.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I actually got that on my way to the studios tonight.
Thanks for bringing some for us.
Yeah. What?
First of all, it would melt, and second of all, it would be in my mouth before it got here. You know this.
There's a McDonald's right near my place.
I didn't stop at that one though. Anyway, very good. Very good.
Do you want to know what's funny about that?
What's that?
I was just in Amsterdam,
Mm-hmm.
home of the stroopwafel,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and I went to a McDonald's, and I took a picture of their menu to document all of the McFlurries,
Mm-hmm.
and stroopwafel is not one of them.
Oh, that's funny because they're advertising it as from
As the
Netherlands.
Dutch.
Yeah.
There's a My McFlurry Mix Your Own.
Okay.
There's the new McFlurry Fudge Brownie with caramel sauce. The McFlurry Red Fruit Meringue with strawberry sauce.
Ugh.
The McFlurry Oreo with chocolate sauce. And the McFlurry M&M's Peanut.
Okay. I mean, that's not very exciting. I mean, that's kind of my thing about McFlurries is that the ice cream is just,
What if you get Danny's Dream and get the apple pie mixed in with it?
Well, they'll never do
they
that.
won't.
I know.
You have to sneak
So
behind the
here's-
counter and do that
Here's my
yourself.
question, too. Did you go into the McDonald's?
Yeah, I did.
Were there Happy Meal toys, like all NASA Space Snoopy ones?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Because they were
I
there.
wasn't looking at the
And
Happy
I'm a
Meal.
huge space nerd, and I was like, I kind of want to get all the Happy Meals for all of these toys, but I don't really want to eat the McDonald's, and so I just took a picture of them. And they're really cool.
Wait, that was here or in the
This
Netherlands?
was in the
Okay.
Netherlands, in Holland. They had
Okay.
Snoopy, NASA, really cool giveaway toys.
All right. Well, how
Before
would
we
no, I need to talk more about this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So how would you both describe stroopwafel?
so is that the one that's like the thin
It's a
crispy waffle shaped
Stroopwafel, translated to English, is a syrup waffle.
Mm-hmm.
with the maple flavor?
It's actually not maple syrup. It's like a corn syrup.
Oh,
It's a very
whatever. Yeah.
thick sugar syrup.
Mm-hmm.
They use a waffle maker looking thing,
Right.
but you get two very thin, kind of malleable
usually
cookie
like
layers
them. I
Mhm.
usually
with
like
the
them.
syrup in between.
Yes. So my first bite, I was like, this is way too hard, which is kind of what I was expecting. Second bite, it was chewy and kind of like a caramel, like a hard caramel. And
Yeah.
it was really good. I enjoyed it. So the stroopwafel McFlurry from McDonald's, it also took away from the fact that the ice cream, not that good.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So, yeah.
People either love or hate McDonald's ice cream product.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I mean, it's no Dairy Queen. I mean,
No.
let's keep it real.
What's interesting, too, is generally stroopwafels are served warm, so
Mm-hmm.
they don't really cool down well, which is why I would have the
Mhm.
same concern you
Yeah.
do. You typically would take it and put it on top of your hot coffee so that the coffee warms the stroopwafel and makes it and softens it. So that's
Yeah,
kind of
Or hot
interesting.
chocolate.
Oh.
Maybe.
But before we move on,
Oh, I want to move on though. I know I delayed
This
us,
is
but I
quick.
want to move
This
on.
is
Okay,
quick.
okay,
This
okay.
is salad.
All right.
remember
If this is
we did-
salad, I'm
No, it's not.
out
We
of
did
here.
wrap
Taking
chips.
my Oreos.
we did wrap chips, remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I brought the leftovers to work, and they did not last enough. I mean, I just wanted to let the listeners and viewers know they are that good. They disappeared so fast, and the people at work started looking them up on Amazon.
Wow.
the wrap chips.
All right.
They were that good.
I mean, yeah, they're
And I
better
really
than you
want
would
to
think.
try the cheese puffs because they also have wrap snacks
Mhm.
cheese puffs, but I can't find those anymore.
rapsnacks.net.
Amazon has
Yeah.
one flavor of the cheese puffs. And
I thought the Wrap Snacks let you order them online from their website, you know?
a lot of them are sold out.
Oh.
Hey, who
See,
knew?
trust me, my work peeps have researched. So
Were
if you
they
have
ra-
them in your area, try them seriously.
Were they wrapping through the day?
Well, not near me.
That's a
So we're
shame.
gonna move on to what Brian loves.
Yeah, me
Oreos.
too.
Yes, latte Oreos, Amy. You love coffee.
I have
So-
been looking forward to these a latte.
Ooh, smell these. I'm just gonna gloss right over that.
Let me smell them.
Oh, wow, yeah. Hold on.
Don't bogart them, man.
I'm taking a fistful of latte.
Okay.
I just took a latte of Oreos.
Oh, that is latte.
So make sure you're
Uh.
looking at Amy while
I have to do
She
this.
takes a breath.
I always do it, which is to separate
oh,
it.
these smell so good. You know, and I was wrong. I told someone that they were the golden cookie, but no, they're the chocolate.
So, yeah, these are Oreo thins
Mm-hmm.
with latte
Yeah,
flavored
so
cream.
very, very thin. How's it going?
Feel like latte, it's probably good.
Winner chicken dinner.
And
These
I
are really good.
ate just the cream. See how much of a
Mhm.
This
whatever
is
I
like
am.
This is the closest to the mud pie blizzard as you can get
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm
without
gonna
having
try
the
it
mud pie blizzard.
as you're supposed to eat it.
Mhm. I do like these a latte.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Danny, for telling you not to say that.
Yeah.
I
I want you to think
Sorry.
about something, Brian.
What's that?
Imagine if they did these in regular Oreo. How good that would be. Now imagine how good they'd be as a double stuff.
I'm sorry. Amy's just muttering things under her breath over here.
I will say of coffee flavored things, I've had worse or better,
I would
depending on your point of view.
Can you
Okay,
imagine one of
wait.
these as the most stuff?
I'm going
Oh,
to say a double stuffed thin.
I want the
That
most
would be-
stuff of this.
Yeah.
I
don't-
can make you a double stuffed in.
I don't need more cookie, but the cream is good. Now, it might be, who knows? Like, that might be too overpowering with the cream. But, yeah, if you're a coffee fan, ooh, yeah. Latte cream.
And so,
Mm.
oh yeah, that cream is good.
If
Mm-hmm.
you like latte, I will say
I had
that
the cream
it's good.
alone. I would do the most stuff of these.
I was worried it was going to taste kind of like that Nescafe instant, like
Mhm.
cappuccino stuff. It's better than that.
Would you want to dunk that in coffee?
Mm-hmm.
You know what this tastes like?
Tomorrow I'm going to.
You know, when you do
Lattes?
get, well, sort of, but not like a real latte. It tastes like when you do get like that weird vending machine
Yes.
vanilla
Like
cream.
from a rest stop.
Yeah, like right, that rest stop
Mhm.
vanilla cream coffee
Yeah.
mix, which like you would never admit to in public or on a podcast
We just
that you
did.
drink it or like it,
Mhm.
but you totally drink it and like it.
Mhm.
And then
I'm
you
ready to
go
move.
back to Starbucks and you're like, put your pinky
Yeah.
back out,
and pretend it never happened.
pretend it never
Yeah.
happened.
I'm ready
But,
to
like,
move on
Okay.
I'm not.
to the fudge covered mint Oreos.
I'm gonna let you both know. I mean, mint isn't my BFF,
It's not my
No.
favorite either.
but I've had these for a couple days. I've been really tempted to just tear into these.
I mean, these are going to be kind of like, I think, the weird cousin of the Girl
Mhm.
Scout Thin Mint.
I mean, they're fudge covered. That's kind of the thing here. So I'm excited.
They're the regular Oreo size and then covered
So
in fudge.
it says fudge, but does that mean it's not chocolate?
Well, I mean, it's just like any of their other fudge covered things. There's no little asterisk saying, just kidding, it's plastic. So, I mean, I would think.
This is pretty good. I'm not a huge mint person, but I like this.
There's a lot of cream
There is a lot of mint
in
cream.
this, too. This is good.
This is like Thin Mint's hot sister.
Now this would be good dunked in hot chocolate.
Mm-hmm. There is a lot of cream in these too.
That's
Am
what
I
I just
wrong?
said. No, these would be good
Or
in
hot chocolate with rum.
These would be
Ooh.
good. These would be good in a blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
And a drunken milkshake.
Better
Mhm.
idea. Yeah. Yeah, like Blizzard, I still would be like, I think I want that Reese's Peanut Butter Lovers one instead. But yeah.
Do you like the
Drunken
mint
Milkshake.
Oreo blizzard?
No.
That's why you feel this way. Sorry, did I
He's
kill
killing
Brian?
Brian.
I'm dying. That was shocking to me.
Like I just set you up for that, didn't I?
Well, no, I'm gonna cough.
Have another latte one. That'll fix it.
Gosh, no.
You know what I just realized? If you die because you hate the coffee and Brian chokes to death, I finally will have taken over the podcast. And you know what? I would probably finish the episode before calling 911.
That's because you wouldn't be able to edit it or anything.
Oh, yeah, but I wouldn't realize that until we were done. I'd be like, how do you stop this?
Yeah. You know what?
Like
The
all of a
live
sudden-
stream will keep going
Yeah.
and going.
I don't know how to do any of those things.
This podcast is how I want to go, though, so that'd be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we move on to the rice Pringles and tell us a little about where you got these, Danny?
So I mentioned earlier in the episode I was in the Netherlands, and in Europe, for some reason, Pringles is trying a rice-based crisp or chip, depending on what you call Pringles. And so they have a new line of rice fusion. And so we have 3 flavors today. We have Malaysian red curry, chicken tikka masala, and Japanese teriyaki.
And they all have the
Mhm.
country theme there, Japanese, like you said.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they have the different famous building with each.
Right. And so while you're opening up, I actually did some Googling on them to learn more. And the stories I saw about them actually didn't mention the teriyaki. They actually mentioned Peking duck.
Ooh.
So consider that a bullet dodge, my friends.
And as these are all things that people could potentially eat with rice. Some of them always eat it with rice. Hence the rice chips.
No, I like teriyaki, so I'm hopeful for these.
They feel like regular Pringles.
They do feel like regular Pringles, but the first ingredient is rice flour.
Yeah, the rice makes the texture like kind of like I'm eating cardboard.
It's definitely harder.
It's different
and crispier.
It's not as
crispy.
Yeah, it's not as crispy. It's not as flaky, crispy.
It doesn't crumble.
But it also doesn't seem as oily or greasy.
It's kind of like a Pringle rolled around in the mud and got a little crusty. Well, I mean, it's not muddy, but yeah. I like the flavor, though. I like the barbecue teriyaki.
It does taste like teriyaki.
It does.
I do kind of feel like teriyaki chips is the answer to a question nobody asked. But
we've had a lot of teriyaki chips, though.
I love teriyaki. I'm kind of curious how these would go with some other ones.
Oh no, what are we doing next? I'm scared of the rest.
Chicken tikka masala.
So from India.
So the Indian magic masala chips were some of the worst things I've ever eaten.
Right, we had that question in the group.
Remember, I liked them
this week for the worst.
One of our listeners really liked them.
Yeah, worst things we ever ate.
Oh no, they smell like they're gonna kill me.
They smell like your stereotypical Indian.
Yeah, like if you've ever walked into an Indian restaurant.
I know. Let's go back to the Oreos.
They are pleasantly orange.
Well, I really kind of like these.
I kind of want to spit them out right now.
Do you like chicken tikka masala?
I like these.
These are chicken tikka masala chips.
They are.
That is weird. These are vegetarian. I'm just noticing, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that too. So they're healthy.
All of them are,
Wait, and the Oreos are vegan, so this is like a health food night tonight.
Oh yeah.
Why would I eat more?
So, but because we're going to move on to the Malaysian red curry.
I'm still coming to grips with the chicken tikka masala.
Take your time.
I mean, it made me forget that these are rice Pringles and not potato
This is
Pringles.
like real Indian food.
It is.
I think that's offensive to the people of India.
Have you had chicken tikka masala?
No, but I mean, it tastes
like just
not
like
a good
this.
chip, though. It tastes like a stale chip.
I hate to
imagine this like with a piece of chicken.
Next time somebody says, "Hey, do you want to go to the Indian buffet?" I know you're going to hear buffet, and that's going to excite you. But then remember the clarifier and pass.
No, because just a block from where I work, there is an Indian buffet for lunch. And I'm like, and I work downtown, so like it's a lot of people working. I'm like, it's not a good idea to load up on Indian food and go back to work.
You eat the red curry.
Oh no!
I have a question for you. Once you all get a taste.
So these red curry ones, these.
Okay, it's not too spicy yet.
Taste it, Danny, because I'm
good. Yeah. So these, I just want to get a good look at them. These also look fairly normal. You can see where they sprayed the flavoring on.
Are these like super salty? I'm not getting much other flavor, just a lot of salt.
I'm getting spice.
I'm not. I've already had 3.
It's in my throat.
Yeah, you've got to make sure you're eating them the sprayed side down.
I did it wrong.
It's just a lot of salt.
No, it's not just a lot of salt.
I didn't get a lot of salt.
It's not a even Thai red curry. It's a.
Someone lit a match on my taste buds, though.
It's not quite spicy, but it gives you that same kind of like feeling in your mouth as if it is.
Yeah. Like it's not as intense as some things we've had, but like it's resonant. It's lingering.
There's like a hint of other flavors, but the salt kind of overpowers everything.
When you keep eating it. No, this one sticks around. Yeah. This leaves an aftertaste.
We hit 3.
We do.
So we have 3.
So I guess it's time for our game of FMK.
Frolic,
rock with,
Mary,
kill.
Brian, do you need another taste of each one?
No, I think I'm yeah.
I need another taste of the teriyaki, even though I'm grabbing for the curry.
Go for it, Brian.
All right, so I am going to marry the barbecue teriyaki because these are the only ones that I can tolerate. And you really need that in a marriage. You know, you need to
you
tolerate your spouse.
Don't want to marry someone you can't tolerate.
Yeah. And the other two would be like, get out. No, I'm leaving. I don't know.
Frolicking can end up that way.
It could. I mean, a lot of things can go, start one way and go another. So yeah, I'm gonna marry the barbecue teriyaki, and we'll have good times. Yeah. You know what? We'll make it work. We'll make a go of it. I am going to kill the Indian chicken tikka masala because that really does nothing for me at all on any level. It's just not a pleasant experience. It's like a bad first date where you're like, can I just get up to go to the bathroom and leave?
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, nope, you gotta die for that one. That means I'm gonna frolic with the Malaysian red curry. Sometimes a frolic, there's the promise of a hot time, which you get, but then there's that regret afterwards. So like,
but this is a frolic. You thought it would be hotter than it actually
yes,
was.
you thought it'd be hotter, and it just was lukewarm a little bit. And then like my nose right now, I'm running.
Right, and did not curry favor.
Oh,
Are you gonna go next?
I'll go next.
All right.
You have a chip on your belly.
Yeah, sure I do.
Why did you?
Because it was right under here for him.
So this is a challenging one. I'm gonna come out right now and say it. I'm gonna kill the teriyaki of all things, which is surprising to me. But I'm killing the teriyaki because you know what? It is what I thought it would be. I'm gonna get bored of it pretty quick. It was remarkably unremarkable. It was fine. It was extra medium. I am going to frolic with the red curry.
Okay.
Sometimes you just like something a little unusual. And
that
was...
It fills that void. Yeah.
That was out of the ordinary. It wasn't... I expected something exotic. I got something unexpected. Hey, you know what? For a frolic, that's not all a loss.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that you can maybe check off the bucket list.
Yeah, it wasn't what I thought it would be, but it wasn't terrible. It was just different.
You're speaking Minnesotan now, saying it's different, instead of saying it's awful.
It wasn't awful. It was just
different. That's how we say it's awful in Minnesota.
That's different. That's different.
I'm not saying it was awful.
You just saying
I'm saying it was unorthodox.
Oh, sure.
Like we had an unorthodox frolic. Like I didn't know you could frolic this way, but turns out you can.
Yeah, you were like, girl, I didn't know you could get down like that.
Right, yeah. But then you're like, I also don't need to do that again. But I got a story. And
okay. I thought that made you reminded you of something. I was like, uh-oh.
No, the chicken tikka masala reminded me of something. That's a story I'm not going to tell. But I would marry it. It was a lovely flavor. It was exactly like chicken tikka masala should be. It was exotic, yet familiar. I enjoyed it. I can enjoy it for a long time. And I think people would be pretty impressed that a guy like me ended up with something exotic like that. So, yeah, we're going to get married.
All right.
We're going to be the talk of the town.
Okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, I just want to say in the chat, Anthony is saying that Pringles make everything bad. And to just bullet point that, the top ramen chicken Pringles, if you find those, one of the worst things ever.
Those were not good, but
I will say
those were terrible.
The 7-layer dip Pringles were incredible to taste like all the things
that was impressive. I wouldn't say that it was a culinary delight, but it was impressive that it got all 7 flavors.
Like meat chips, it was fascinating. It may not be delicious,
and
but
that
it was
fish cake one, the Ogonagamaki is. I say it wrong all the time. No. I'm so
Okonomaki.
Sorry. Yeah.
So, Amy.
Yes.
We have here 3 Pringles.
We do.
Brian and I have frolicked with 1 each. We have married 1 each, and we have killed 1 each.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you your turn?
I will frolic with the chicken tikka masala.
All right.
Okay.
It's nice. I like it, but it doesn't have me coming back for more.
Not going to do a Bollywood frolic.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to marry the red curry.
Really?
I just kept wanting to eat more and more. Even though I found them salty, that was addicting. And so I want to keep coming back for more. That's a good thing.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So that means I'm killing the teriyaki because it's a little boring, like Danny said, but
Yeah.
also I don't love teriyaki. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's fine.
It makes a cheap steak taste good.
Yeah, or grilled chicken.
Yeah.
That's why it's good for me. Like, you know,
Right. It just takes a
elevates me a little bit.
right. Yeah. Takes your bad meat and makes it good.
But speaking of the bad meat, I gotta get another one of these Oreo lattes.
That is not bad meat. That is
Not
that is-
No. The taste is in my mouth, so I gotta get one
I
of
was
these
like,
to change the taste.
I'm like, that's the good touch, Brian.
So while he does that, we'll talk about the next thing.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. Did you want another?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, okay. Danny brought these Twizzlers rainbow pack
Happy Pride.
from somewhere.
They're from America.
It's a low-fat snack.
Some Twizzlers are
The Twizzlers are
American.
American. They, you know where I got them? I got them at the local
Like-
grocery store.
Well, you travel so much, I never know where you get
Yeah,
these
no,
things.
these are.
Oh, these Target just in
I knew
case.
you got Brian. You got
All
those. I know
right.
they weren't from anywhere weird.
Yeah.
So we have strawberry orange. These are separate flavors: strawberry, orange, lemonade, watermelon, blue raspberry, and grape.
That's a lot.
All in one
Is there
package.
one each in there? That's how many?
I would
That's
say-
like a Crayola package.
Just rip the pack open and
It's
show this
already
off,
open.
Amy. Yeah. No, like the brick of them is an impressive sight.
It is. And now the smell of these is amazing.
I want one.
Well, hold on. As I said, when you just take them like this and just spread this out, you have all different flavors, all different colors. We're just gonna just dump them all over the
I'm
studio.
gonna get one of each. I don't
Why
have
are
to
you
Good
do
luck
throwing them
with
in my
them.
water?
They're just bouncing
straw. You
off.
said it's a straw, Brian.
Yeah, these are.
Okay.
It actually says that they're straws.
See,
They
red,
call them
green,
twists.
purple, yellow, orange,
I hope you didn't need pictures for social media.
and
Amy.
blue, right?
These
I'm high on chicken tikka masala.
these are very hollow. I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Like more like
Well,
I've
at
never.
least they're not filled like the last ones.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Do you have all the colors?
I have all the colors of the rainbow.
Nice. I'm gonna go with the blue one, which I don't even know what flavor that is.
That would be the raspberry. Maybe?
Blue raspberry, a flavor that exists not in nature
The
but
one
all
I
through the
picked
candy
too.
world. Yeah.
Food
Food soulmates.
soulmate. Okay, now I'm gonna try and drink my water with it because I bit off both ends.
Did you bite off more?
I got a lot of water in that straw. I was not expecting that.
I was gonna say, did you bite off more than you could chew?
Never.
No. My water is empty.
Aw.
Mm.
Try and suck up a straw or an ice cube.
Try and suck up a straw.
That would be impressive. So I don't think I like licorice that much. I mean, these taste good. They taste fine.
I like regular red licorice better so far of these flavors.
I will say this.
At least it's not black licorice. Is that what you're going to say?
But I was going to
There's
say that.
that.
And you know, I've been to the Netherlands and Holland, Amsterdam a lot of times, and one of like the main candies there is called Drop, which is black licorice, and it comes in
Oh.
like a range of flavors and sweetnesses. If you notice, I have brought us back many things from Europe, never that,
Mhm.
because even I have a line that I draw.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna say these are neither. These aren't very flavorful, and they're not as sweet. I mean, they're
They
sugar
aren't
candy.
as sweet as the ones that we had a few weeks ago.
Well, those were kind of full of just sugar. They get a sugar filling.
Dana is saying in the chat she likes chocolate licorice. That can be good, but that seems like that's a dangerous choice because it's usually a very fake chocolate. So you got to get the good stuff.
It's in stores now. There's like this whole range of Twizzlers for summer, and it's the Hershey's branded Twizzler. So it's
Hershey's does horrible branding though with their fake chocolate.
I'm just
flavors.
saying it's a Hershey's Twizzler. I'm not
Okay.
saying that's the way to go. I'm gonna have some of the purple one.
It's
What's
what I chose
yellow?
next to
I've had taste
lemon.
of the- all-
Lemon, because they're fruit, right?
Wait, but was lemon an option? I don't remember getting lemon.
It's lemonade.
Lemonade. Okay.
I think I liked the green the best.
I love fake grape. I wish these were more intense.
It's not very.
Yeah,
flavorful.
it's not very flavorful.
They're not very.
no.
I've had high hopes for the grape because
Yeah.
I love grape fake grape
Like grape crush.
grape
Oh,
crush,
that'd be so good.
grape sprees,
So find other ways to celebrate Pride. I guess is what we're saying with these. Don't.
So
celebrate with
or you
these
can
ones.
decorate with these,
Throw these at people.
like from a
Don't
parade.
throw licorice at people.
From a parade.
Oh, from a parade, maybe. Why are you just throwing licorice
Could
at
we
people?
use them like a whip? It's like a wet noodle. Do you like that?
What? Don't throw licorice at people. Don't whip people with licorice.
We might need to end this, guys.
He's had too much sugar. He's excited. He's overstimulated.
So you want to remind them, the viewers and those that aren't viewing, you should know this.
Okay.
Live stream one.
Next week, Saturday the 22nd, we are doing episode 81, just normal thing. We'll be doing live. So if you're available then, check us out. We don't know exactly what time, late afternoon probably. But then afterwards, we are doing an after party. So a YouTube only event.
Live stream.
We'll be drinking. We have some random food stuffs.
I have a very special treat. Should I tell them about the special treat?
I say, we'll make them wait.
Let's surprise them. Maybe we can tease them later in social media.
Okay. It's something we've had before, but it's got a new twist. I brought it back from Europe. It is magical.
Better twist than Twizzlers.
Way better twist than Twizzlers. If you like unhappy Brian face, you will love it.
Can we just make Amy eat more latte Oreos now?
No.
I think I like that idea a lot.
No.
Okay, rewind to see her eating because
yeah.
Yes, play back. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for just paying attention to us. Basically,
that's what we thrive on.
We love all of you.
These guys especially need your attention.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
So thank you for listening, everyone. Have a great week.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And thank you, YouTube, for watching.
Yes,
Hope you can join us next week.